Hello, frankly. I want you to talk about me. It's not the only reason I do this. I also want to entertain or inspire or distract you.
Hey, look at me! I'm a sock with a man puppet!
But it's also because I want you to talk about me. I want you to talk about me because I'm scared I'm not enough. That validating my own experience and identity doesn't meet the critical mass of opinion to mean that I'm special. And I feel special. Not in the more special than you kind of way, but in the he's a unique personality kind of way. Or in the well, that hasn't been said like that before kind of way. Oscar Wilde said, quote, "Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's thoughts, their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation." End quotation. I'm scared of only being a mimicry of the people and things I admire, of the authors and teachers and friends who have inspired me, who have infected me with their specialness, and all I can do now is pass on that virus. And that wouldn't even be so bad if there was a little of me left over when I passed on their specialness. If the special virus mutated enough to add a little of my special to the genetic code. But always the same desire, to be special, to be passed on. As though the miracle of my consciousness weren't enough, I need people to be conscious of my conscious. To see you seeing me seeing you.
Circular!
Maybe it's a fear of being finite, to know that eternity will march on long after I'm gone, and this experience I'm having right now, the one I find so special, will one day end. That specialness I feel right now isn't enough. It needs to continue. It needs to be remembered. But that fear, that gnawing sense of insecurity that says I'm not enough, is what makes me not enough. It takes me away from this moment, from the simple appreciation of now. I want to be like the very special Walt Whitman in a song of myself. Quote, "I exist as I am. That is enough. If no other in the world be aware, I sit content. And if each and all be aware, I sit content. One world is aware, and by far the largest to me, and that is myself. And whether I come to my own today, or in 10,000, or in 10 million years, I can cheerfully take it now, or, with equal cheerfulness, I can wait. Do you need that specialness, frankly? To be talked about? Or is it only me? I certainly hope not. I'd hate for my specialness to come from the mere fact that I desire it. As Oscar Wilde said, quote, "There's only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that's not being talked about." I always picture Oscar Wilde in a hat. Frankly, I'll see you next week. Oh, and one more thing. I didn't post a video last week, so you get to punish me. Make suggestions in the comments.